everyone, and welcome back to the Oodles of Ooblets commune at this point. I have no idea what we're going to be calling this, but we will find the right word eventually, where it's a very special day and a very special adventure that we're going to do as soon as I get rid of these weeds. Get off of my spark flowers, you nasty weeds. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I turned my back for 2 seconds and this is what happens. But welcome back to a special Halloween episode where we're going to be going back to Nowhere and trying to collect several of the amazing spooky themed ooblets that we find there in celebration of Halloween, which also happens to be my mom's birthday. So like, happy birthday, Mom! I didn't think we were going to be able to catch many of the ooblets that are hanging out in Nowhere because you really have to have a lot of the super rare, very long-term growth plants going in order to feed everybody. But there are a few ooblets out there that we don't have right now, like Glanter, who just needs one thing of the roasted, I think like the roasted, gosh, what's it called again? Whoops. All right, hang on. I've got all of my notes here, I swear. But we need the roasted dregs, which require a dredge plant in order to go ahead and catch the glanter. And then we also need a bunch of blobs if we want to be able to go ahead and get our hands on... Oh my gosh, hang in there, guys. I swear. I've got all of these notes. They're just all over the place. But if we want to go ahead and get our hands on the Chick-a-ding-ding, which I have been wanting to add into our wonderful home for so long, but I just haven't been able to. And I think we actually have an uncommon variant of the Scuffalo that is available today as long as we manage to get even more dredge plants. So we need to get 3 dredge plants. We need to go ahead and we need to get 3 of the, all right, dang it. And we need to get 3 of the blobs, which require some fructose, some muzzflower, and some hyperglobs, which we do have right now. And we need to just get 1 more dredge plant so that we can go ahead and make 1 roasted dredge. So I'm pretty excited about this because look at what we have here. Fate has decreed that we do indeed actually have a whole bunch of dredge plants that with just 1 itty-bitty little addition of these fancy speed grows will be able to go ahead and gift us with the plants that we need. When I saw that, and then when I saw that actually our little twirly-do had been really hard at work making some fructose for us, I knew that it was fate. That it was absolutely fate. And we totally have to go and try to collect as many of... Ooh! There's even a dredge plant like right here. Oh my gosh, I did not need to use that on it. Please, let's pluck the dredge plant. Oh wait, actually I did need to use that on it. All right, drop and harvest. These dredge plants are huge. I don't know if I've ever actually made them before or like noticed. I must have because I have a few of them. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Can I go ahead? Oh, if you fertilize the ones that are recovering, you don't really have much happen. Noted. Let's come in. And now we will harvest some of these dredge plants. Oh, and we got some wishies! I didn't even know we had a wish for that today. That's so fun! Yay! Oh my gosh. I can't believe we had that many dredge plants and we had the fructose. See, it was meant to be. It was completely meant to be to go back to Nowhere, which I will admit, historically kind of ignored a little bit. I'm even all dressed up in my spooky outfit to go ahead and celebrate being at Nowhere. I haven't meant to ignore Nowhere. It just didn't really come up in what our current goals were. And now we can go ahead and we can make, there we are! The glob so we can get the chick-a-ding-ding! I have been wanting that bird for a long time, actually. All right, we've got the roasted dregs. We'll go ahead and make a couple more roasted dregs just to like be on the safe side. And then since we're here, let's make more blobs. Just so that if we run into a uncommon or a gleamy variant of the chick-a-ding-ding, we'll be able just to go ahead and get it next time, just so that we're ready. Because all of the prepared food that we don't use will end up going in here to our retro fridge, because that's adorable. All right, come on, team. I think we might also do a little bit of a swap out of our follow babies. That has been coming for a little while now because I think that Princess Bubblegum is ready to go ahead and stay home. And I also think since we have Pearl, we're going to let Kelpstera rest. And then we're going to try to pick a couple more of our follow babies who might be able to help us just like really dance. Do we want Roseby? She's one of our Gleamies, I think. And I don't remember, like, what her moves are. What are her moves, actually? Rattle Addle, convert your opponent's hype to points for your team. Clear Fluster from your team, lose 4 points. Add Trepidation to, oh my gosh, Roseby. Wow, I forgot that she actually plays kind of, like, dirty. Oh, maybe we should take Plort with us. I would love to take Plort with us because he actually has some special moves that give random crop seeds, better random crop seeds, and random resources. We could say he's helping us to collect the planklets we need to open our little shop. Oh, I would love that. Let's see, we've got Plort. And then I know we've got Plort and Reuse. And Reuse is actually level 1. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll pull Reuse into our team for now so we can level them up. And then, you know, it is the spooky season. And I kind of feel like having Karutli with us so that we can give 2 hype to our random team. Oh my gosh, sure. So that we can go ahead and kind of have like a, you know, the autumnal themed Ooblets with us, among other things. Many of these Ooblets, arguably, perhaps not autumnally themed, but I love them anyway. Also, hey, Milieu! If people don't want me tracking mud on their floors, they shouldn't have floors. Also, I don't even think mud is a real thing. Milieu, you remind me of all those people who kind of like gaslight others online. Like, that's fake news. Why is it fake news? Because I say so. And I hope that he finds a place where he can be accepted, not for his wrong views, but for who he is. Because I think if he was happier, then Milieu would not be conversing like this, truly. Alright, enough of the deep stuff. Happy Halloween, my friends, and happy birthday, Mom! And let's go ahead and hand out treats to a bunch of the Nullaware, little adorable Nullaware Ooblets. And before we go ahead and we engage in the battles that they very clearly are now begging us for, I want to go ahead and spend some of our hard collected Gembers. I left some behind because I know our Gembers. Haha, I knew the Scafado was probably the unusual variant. But I did leave some Gembers behind because I know we're going to need those in the future for collecting Ooblets. And I want to go ahead and buy... Do I want the Essence of Embiggening? I kind of do. I think I want 1 of those and then 2 of the Tincture of Tidying. And then I want to see which one of our follow babies should we use it on. I think Karutli and Patat, super small. And maybe let Spree be gigantic, just like once, just so that he can experience it. I think that sounds perfect. That just sounds like so much fun. All right, so let's see. We'll do the Tincture of Tidying. Use on Currently. I wonder how long it lasts. Oh, he got a little smaller, I think. I can't really tell, but I think he got a little smaller. And then let's make a very tiny Patat. All right. Tincture of Tidying. All right. I think he shrunk. And then we've got the Essence of Embiggening. And I feel like we should use it on Spree because he's our highest level Ooblet and he has been with us since the very beginning. And oh, that's so cute! Spree, you're huge now! Oh my gosh, can I go ahead and pet him? Oh wait, there was a bunch of Nam Nam hanging out. I guess I can't pet him while we're in the middle of being gigantic. But this is adorable! I love the idea that we're just gonna like hand out some treats. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And I can't really tell if the Tincture of Tinying worked, but let's go ahead and dance with this Scafado. Sure enough, it is an unusual variety. And when we send our team out, I'm gonna send out the ones that we made tiny, and hopefully we can win this. They stay huge! This is so cool! I didn't know that they stay that huge. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna let Spruenier hype up our whole team. And now Spree is shaking it when he's gigantic. That's amazing. Clear all stun, trepidation, and fluster from your team. And then steady gains, earn 6 points after 1 turn of warm-up. I don't know if we want to let that happen, friends. So let's go ahead and hand out all these treats with these beats. Oh my gosh, that was really good. I'm kind of proud of myself for that one. And I think we're gonna be able to go around and collect up lots of ooblet seeds pretty quickly. Maybe. I might be getting a little sassy. These guys are so cute. I need to go get phalanges, which is the name of one of our wonderful oobs, out of the wildlands at some point. All right. Oh, come on. We'll just roll out of here. I mean, Spree's legitimately the giant mushroom who is just able to go ahead and like earn all of this. There we go. Yeah, this is perfect. This is so cool. There you go, Spree. I wish I had tested the tincture of tinying before we did this, because it really doesn't seem to, I can't really tell a difference. Maybe it's meant more to allow you to go ahead and shrink the ones that you've made big. Berserker Mazurka. Stun a random ooblet from either team. These guys are just totally all about the random stuff, but that's so neat. Alright, little sunset guy. I wonder what bone I'm going to name this. Oh, that seed is so cool! I do not think last time we planted a Scafado that seed looked like it does now. I love that. It's like a peach with bones. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Alright, so let's see. We've also got some other oobs we need to run into. I already checked everywhere for Jimbers. Oh my gosh. I never realized that big stone is like a giant freaking face. I know, right, Spree? Oh my goodness. Having Spree that big feels like because he's level 10, he's like grown that large. And now he's like a sentient entity on our Oodles of Ooblets farm. Maybe I should talk to Ragnolia. Did she just clone a Clicky Claws that became huge the other day? All right, let's go ahead. And let's get ourselves a chickading-ding. Oh. Oh, wow. I did not know I was going to be so in love with the chickading-dings, but I kind of am. All right, and we need to go ahead and get Karutli leveled up. We're still trying to work on Patat as well, but we're also still trying to work on Ryu's. So I'm gonna let Ryu's in. Oh my gosh. All right, so we could showcase and earn some hype. Or we could do, yeah. We'll showcase and earn some hype right now. Just start off strong so we can play as we go. But I would actually like to know if do you guys, this is gonna be really weird, but do you have like a favorite bone? That sounds really weird, but like phalanges, which are your finger bones, are just something that always ridiculously amuses me. And so I like phalanges because I think they're cool. And I also like them because when I was in nursing school and was doing my anatomy courses, the phalanges, because of their cute name, was easy to remember. All of the other teeny tiny little bones, not so much. But I did remember the zygomatic process. We should name the new Scafado zygomatic after your zygomatic process, which is kind of like in the center of your chest, where like your sternum hangs out. Maybe. I don't know. It's been, oh geez, like a decade. I haven't been in nursing school for over a decade now, you guys. Help! Seri realizes she's old and has a mild life crisis. All right, let's do slow jam just to test it out. Because we only have 5 points. Actually, if I do steal 5 points and add 1 plus to your team, so that would give us 13 points. Which is more than 10. And I want to try slow jam. I want to try slow jam because that sounds adorable. And just letting Karutli like try to show off sounds precious. Yay, we got the hype. Good job, Karutli. It's really fun when the moves themselves are elements of randomness that you can't like guarantee and you don't know loot scoop to get a basic resource. We just got a gummy. Good job. And we'll finish off with the flip floss. Alright, yeah, so we're totally naming the Scafado zygomatic process and the chickading-ding, which is more hilarious to look at than I realized. Am I gonna want to name it Chickadee? I want to name it after one of the birds that I really love. Look at that! And now Reuse can now do the crop bop, where we can gain a random seed. I love it. And we still have our ice cream loving Mosaic at the end. And Karutli knows how to do cancel prancel! Interrupt and cancel an opponent's warm-up move. Very important for some of these battles, actually. Alright, thank you, Chickading Ding. Maybe I'll name, because I think this one's a normal one, maybe I'll name it Chickadee. Because I do love chickadees. Ooh, that seed looks like an acorn. That's cool. Yeah, maybe Chickadee for Chickading Ding. Alright, I think we're almost there, guys. We now have the unusual Scafato seed. We have got the common, yeah, we'll name this one Chickadee. The common seed for the Chickading Ding. We also have the common Nam Nam seed from last time and the unusual Shrumbo seed, boom, from last time too. So let's go ahead and find our Glanters, the very last of the new additions that we have not yet really worked with. And we'll do this team, I guess. Is that, yeah, that's everybody we can do. And then we will have caught, finally, after kind of ignoring them for a very long time, we will have actually caught a whole bunch of the Nullware Ooblets. Or, well, caught is a strong word. I guess they, like, optionally provide me with their seeds after we prove our prowess in a dance battle that vaguely reminds me of, like, courtship among animals that dance. I should probably come up with a list of animals that dance and try to do those as the Ooblet end slates, but we'll have to see. Oh, that's so cute! We'll gain a random crop seed! I really want to use that one. They don't have a lot of points right now, but we are getting some trepidation, but I really want to see... What seed did we get? Oh, a little moss seed! Good job, Reuse! I have no problem with, like, collecting those random things. Oh my gosh, you can get Jimbers from those guys? I had no idea you could get resources like that. That is so cool. Wow, okay, and unfortunately we are getting kind of flustered with trepidation. I might want to start paying attention to things. 20% chance of Gem Jolt, oh my gosh. So basically those guys, the little Cthulhu looking friends, collect gems. That is so fun. All right, let's gain a beat, rhythm, and grow just to make sure that we're at the tippy top of what we can produce. And then gain 2 hype to a random team, guarantee gain 1 hype, steal 3 points and add 1 fluster to a team. We'll do it all. That may actually put us at a bit of a risk, but I think it's important to allow Karutli the chance to potentially help out. So who gets the hype? Oh dear. I love the idea that Karutli was just like trying really hard to prove that our team is the dance masters of this Halloween dance battle, but they ended up just kind of like slipping and falling on their face, and that made the other team look better. All right, steal 4 points and add 1 fluster, earn 4 points and a new move from our deck, gain a 1 hype, earn 5 points. All right, let's go ahead and get that hype in here. This is actually getting a little closer than I wanted, so let's steal those points. Just to make the gap a bit stronger. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out if we can, now that I know what moves that little guy can do with the Jimbers, I'm actually mega encouraged to go ahead and try to get him. Because I want a little Jimber harvester, that sounds awesome. Also, loot scoot time! Planklet? It's another Nurnie! Good job, little one! And we've done it! The Halloween dance-off has come to its conclusion. Boom. Alright, Squinier, good job. Reuse, I cannot wait to be able to use you more in battle. Karutli, battle? I mean, it is a dance battle. Mosaic, did you earn your 3rd move? Level up. I think Mosaic actually already did all of their moves. And good job, little Glantler. That was a fun dance-off. Their seed is so cute. Oh my gosh. I had no idea that it was like a candy corn. Okay, that was precious. I'm really happy we did that, actually. And there we go, you guys! So we just snagged a whole bunch of new seeds for our wonderful little ooblets that we have never had before. I will go ahead and plunk these right into our ooblet nursery so that we can go ahead and hatch these little ones. I'm gonna have to figure out what to call the glanter too. I don't have a good, like, what's my favorite ghost or like a character that died in a series? I'm gonna have to think about that. Great Aunt Allison from our Sims 4 Green legacy. I guess I could go ahead and name the little glanter Allison, and we'll just have kind of like a crossover reference to my Sims 4 series. That sounds pretty awesome. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna name it Allison. And then we have Chickadee, and then we have the unusual Scafato seed, and then we have the Nam Nam, and you know what? And then we have the unusual Shrumbo seed. I'm beginning to realize I might want to wish upon a star for like a freaking bigger tool belt. I've been saving up my wishies for faster running, but I want a bigger tool belt. Let's do it. I can't believe I just did that. It made that much of a bigger tool belt? I thought it was going to be just like one spot. What? I thought it was only going to be in one location. This is Seri's shocked face. This is Seri's like, are you kidding me? This whole time I could have had this much stuff just at my disposal, just waiting. I guess that's the trick or treat on me, huh, friends? All right, well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ooblets. I'm actually going to put them closer in the center, and then we'll go ahead and plant all of them. There you go, little guys. And then we've got one more right here. I'll plant him. And there we go! So our new ooblets are on the way. We have got more adventures to dive into, and next time we'll get back to trying to build our little shop so that we can totally not disrupt the entire economy of Badgetown. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, and we're not gonna get into some sort of like mudslinging flame war with all of our neighbors who are also trying to run their own shops as their own entrepreneurial aspirations. It's gonna be fine. So, all right, thank you guys for joining us. If you could, do please leave a like for, I guess, all of the adorable ooblets we have just collected. And whoever your favorite, like, ghost is, let me know. I'm actually kind of curious about that. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!